So Larry, you're not live.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crunchberry's Playhouse. Thanks for joining us.
Uh-oh. Audio problems. Is there audio problems? Can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Hello, TT. Hello, Linda. Can you hear us?
Evening. TT, how are you, my darling?
Maria, hello.
Maria.
So just checking, can you hear? Sounds okay now. Okay, yeah.
Good.
It's interesting. We're going to have to work out one little audio difference for some reason. It's all right, though. I think it has to do with the microphone I chose as opposed to choosing the OBS for the microphone instead of I chose Yeti for the microphone. So, yeah, oh well. That's not a big problem. Anyway, welcome.
Welcome,
we have
everybody.
A special guest I will bring in at this time.
Hey guys.
There he is.
Y'all can hear me, right?
And I'm going to...
Yeah.
I can hear you, Bryan.
We can.
We can hear you fine. And,
Can everybody hear Bryan and see Bryan?
I'm right here. Just me.
with his sarcasm shirt.
Yeah.
I think I got you that shirt for Christmas.
No,
It's
I
how
bought
he
that.
hugs. Huh?
I bought this.
Hi, Anthony. Hi,
You bought
Joy,
that shirt? Oh.
Gretchen,
Oh,
Kat, Victoria,
Teresa,
Madonna,
and everyone.
and everyone
I
else.
did say hello to most everybody in
Hi,
the text
Rochelle,
before we started.
Shelley,
Yeah, Rochelle and Shelly.
TT,
All our faves.
Susan. Scrolling through just to see. Hey, Moose.
Moose.
Hey, yeah.
And Dub.
And
Dub is there too.
There's Julia. Welcome, everybody.
All right. We got some stuff going on. So Bryan and I are playing with these cups today.
So these are the bubble cups. We got a 9-ounce bubble cup and a 7-ounce bubble cup and a 5-ounce bubble cup. They were designed with the ribbon pour technique in mind. I was thinking you would get bigger or wider lines with restricting the flow a little bit. It does work, but it doesn't work as well as I imagined it working. But we're going to do Angie's going to do a 10 by 20 and I'm going to do a 14 by 14. She is going to use one of each size cup. And I am going to use 3 of the middle size cups. So 3 of the 7-ounce.
Ooh,
Oh, you
look at
juked
you.
me. Look how you
How's
are.
that?
All
You
right.
didn't let us know. I would have
3
printed
middles.
up multiple.
I tried to get her to understand that, but
Like
she
pulling
wasn't getting
teeth.
it, I guess.
Fatima, hello. How are you?
I didn't say hi to anybody individually. I just said hi to everybody because there's a lot of names.
Everybody,
I hit most everybody while we're let me
images
put my
are
kick break
clear,
on.
crystal clear this time.
Yeah, they look well. They
Let
look
us
fine
know
from
if
here.
there's any issues. I know there was an issue with the intro, but that's all right. I'll figure that out.
So here's a
another
funny
time.
story. We Bryan and I set this up. We were gonna do, and I decided I was just gonna do blues, right? And our colors are super similar. I'm gonna use Deco Art Deep Sapphire, Deco Art Sapphire Blue, and then I've got a what is this one? Liquitex Cobalt Blue. I've got a Deco Art Satin Enamel Ocean Blue. And then I got this custom purpley color. It's kind of like a pinky purple. And then I'm just using white. And this white,
Thank you, Linda.
it has satin enamel white, Floetrol, metallic pearl, and I actually put silicone in this, and I put like 3 or 4 drops, so it's probably too much because it just pour. I'm not a silicone person, so in honor of Brian, I
If knew
actually
all this
put
blue,
silicone
look
in
at
it.
Brian's palette. It's almost all blue.
His
too.
is like so
I
super
would have,
similar. The
played
only
a
difference
preview,
is,
although it wouldn't have sounded right because there's an issue. But yeah,
hi Patty.
So I got denim blue metallic. It's Praj Posse paint. Ocean teal blue. Praj Posse also. Juniper shimmer with morning pansy, deep lagoon, and snow white iridescent.
and real quick,
Yeah, we're
I just
so-
want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for the potty mouth session.
Oh, that went live
From
accidentally
yesterday.
yesterday.
Brian and I were testing it out, and I went ahead and made it unpublished or not public, but before I clicked it to not public, it had notified you. So I should have made it private, but I made it just unlisted, and anybody with the listing, which was everybody that got notified, can come in.
All our
And you guys
regular
were
fans,
privy
thank you.
to our. You got to hear the actual real
F-bombs that these guys throw out on a daily
So
basis and
sorry.
everywhere we go. So
there was like 15 people that watched that.
really,
Brian,
so we
Brian
just
and
talk
I.
like we
I hope
always
we didn't
talk.
say anything about anybody.
I don't think you really need to apologize for that. That was kind of funny as hell.
Yeah, everybody says it was. Oh, poor Moose didn't get a notification. She missed the F-bombs. I could
Well, I've
probably give
deleted
you a
it
couple
already.
if you
I'm
need
not-
them.
I'm not. I should have kept it for bloopers for the beginning of this show.
Well, let's start painting, Brian. I'm going to start with the white in the bottom of my cup.
Hi, Patty.
And I was informed that I need to fill these puppies all the way to the top, which I was like,
Well,
what?
Not the tip top, but yeah, fill them up.
Fill them up. So I'm going to put white in the bottom because I kind of want the white to hit on the top. And then I'm going to go with my sapphire, Deco Art Sapphire, which is gorgeous, sparkly color. Now, Brian, are you squirting them in like a dirty cup, or are you layering them on like a straight pour?
Layer them on.
Okay. I think this technology is so awesome that we get to hang out with each other.
Brian shared your message to him.
What?
Shelly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the sapphire. Then I'm going to go
I'm sorry, I'm not reading
pretty
chat.
purpley color. This is just a custom
Nobody
color.
told me anything. They just sat there and laughed at me.
Oh, for goodness sake, Larry.
There was people in there that had my number and my text.
Okay, so
They're
it's
like,
pretty.
shh, don't tell her. Like,
Don't tell
Julia was
Larry.
like, we should
I
have.
guess I should put some
Should
gloves
have
on.
not typed anything. Could have stayed going.
Yeah, it would have stayed going too. I think you and I had we had the live still going one time after the show.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So then I'm going with my Seaside Blue for the Deco Art Satin Enamel. This one's still got some bubbles going, I can see. But we're going to get that in there.
So in each one of my cups,
And it's not layering very well because I'm just
I think I'm
dumping
going to
it.
do a different order.
Oh,
Did we
you
say hi to
are?
Gretchen, I think she's out there.
Yes.
too.
Yeah, I said hi in the
I
text.
hope you're feeling better.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that she wasn't feeling well. I'm going to try and stay semi-clean here. So then I've got the,
Hi, Joanne.
you know what? I'm going to do a little white on top of that Seaside Blue. Just layering that in. Yeah, because it's nice. The white kind of sits on top, so I'm doing okay with that. And then I'm going to add my other blues. I'm going to add
That's a pretty full cup there.
the Liquitex. You're just doing 1 cup at a time?
Yeah, because I'm going to do them in different orders. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You moved that amplifier? You're crazy. That thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, I got to work out today. I was working on the cleaning up stuff.
Hey.
All right, that cobalt blue. The white is really pretty. It's trying to come up. And then I just hate to put those 2 blues together. Maybe I should go with the purple again in between the 2 blues. I'm going to do that. It's kind of a mauve, purple, magenta. Not magenta. What color is this, Larry?
Probably mauve. Kind of mauve.
Kind of mauve or a wine color.
Yeah, it's more mauve than wine.
Okay, mauve. It's just custom. I had a whole bunch of pinks from the Valentine's Day thing and just threw them all together, right? Had too many cups sitting out here. It's getting irritating. Huh?
It gets that way.
I know, and it was just a mess. So,
is there any echoing going on or any kind of
audio
issues with Bryan in the background? I think StreamYards has taken pretty good care of us today.
Wow. The technology is amazing. It's so exciting to get to hang out with Bryan at the same time. I adore purple too. Purple's like my color.
Not quite as full, but almost.
Okay, so back to the white. I'm going to try it. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I did. I went white. This is so much paint for this canvas. Way too much paint for this canvas. But I think it'll be okay.
But you don't have a base, so it's not as much as you're thinking.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. No base. Bailey, the dog, is asking, where's her dinner? Why didn't I not have dinner?
What is that all about? I see.
What do you see?
I am hiding that. I didn't know that was happening.
What was happening?
Well, I had a particular one comment. I didn't notice that was up there. Kind of cool.
What was it? What kind of comment?
Okay. Julia thought Bryan was here. No, he's in with
we're in Washington State. And, yeah, Bryan's in Wisconsin.
Yeah. So this is a nationwide situation.
The technology is so awesome, you guys. I mean, I get to hang out with my brother and you guys all at the same time. Super awesome.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It is extremely cool. Okay, back. I think I went with this ocean blue. So this cup, which is the bigger one, is of course going to get more paint. What's so funny? Cher, you're supposed to be reading.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the trash reminder. It's coming up.
It should be coming up any moment. I tried to turn it off and then Alexis said, you have no reminders. But then they're going to show me a reminder.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I am down to the end on this fella.
It sounds good now. Last night, I don't know.
Let me get a little stick and put that.
Okay, so my cups are full. Do you want to watch me pour mine before you do yours, or you want to do yours, or what?
You go, Bryan. I'm still.
I'm not obviously going until you're watching.
What?
No, I want you to be able to watch me pour it.
Okay, hold on. I'm scraping out this cup because I'm cheap and I want all the paint.
So I just have this on cups. I don't have it on my spinner or anything.
No spinner?
I could change that. No, this is fine. You don't spin these. You tilt them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm expecting a humongous mess. I am just under the lip of full on each cup.
Mine too.
So I should stay just under the lip. We're looking at, what is that?
No,
A
you
quarter
can go
inch?
way
Sorry?
over the lip.
What?
Yeah,
That
just
makes
fine,
zero
like this.
sense.
He's messing with you.
Sappy.
Hey, Joanne.
Oh,
and
Julia and Bryan live
Julia.
about 40
Sorry,
minutes from each
I
other.
can't keep up with the names tonight.
Julia and Bryan live 40 minutes. I thought Julia was in Florida.
She's in Florida temporarily.
Yeah, but
Oh,
she
I
lives,
see.
just near Green Bay, right? I think, yeah, she's in. I think she's in Ashwaubenon, which is like.
You had another
Say
live
that 3
get
times,
stuck,
Bryan.
stuck on
Ashwaubenon?
live, Anthony. Your auction got stuck on live.
For how long?
Well, it wasn't. It ended, but YouTube keeps doing this to Anthony for some reason. It just leaves his videos a live symbol. I don't know what he did this time, or if he went back in and got a hold of YouTube.
That's right, De Pere, not Ashwaubenon. It's like Spanaway to Tacoma.
Oh, well, like, that's
yeah.
just a suburb, right?
Sticks.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Bryan's the one in the sticks, not Julia. Oh, we lost our screen, Larry. What happened? How's everybody doing? I lost my
I can still
monitor.
see and hear you and everything.
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. No spin. Oh, paint on the cabinet behind Bryan.
No.
Bummer.
Okay, so I'm going to go.
Okay, you go. I'm watching.
The stream shut down. I believe the stream shuts down. Everything works absolutely normally. It just leaves a live icon on there. If you go back in, it's not sitting there running for hours. It did shut down. It only gave him the length of video he wanted. It just stayed with an icon. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony, but I think that's what's happened.
Anyway, so I'm just going to start in one corner
Okay.
and slowly pour it and run all over the place with it.
I promise we did not even talk about colors together. It's so weird that we picked out the same ones.
And then I'm going to take the next one. So you get a wider,
Yeah, it's a YouTube issue.
a wider ribbon for a longer period of time with these cups. If that makes any sense. With a straight edge cup, it just comes straight out and you get a huge puddle and then a string. This makes a better ribbon. And I have plenty of paint here.
I think Bruce is Bruce DJ RV?
No, that's Sonia.
Sonia's DJ RV. Bruce is Vermont Paint?
Yeah.
Vermont Paint is Bruce.
Yeah.
Is
Linda,
who
Linda just said that.
Oh, thank you, Linda. You're on point.
Okay, I don't have it, but if you have little holes that you didn't fill in, you pick it up and you shake it
Okay.
until those holes are filled in. And then
Okay.
you start your tilting.
Okay. So I'm just gonna watch you do your deal.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take long. I have a lot of paint on this, so
You're gonna have to dump a lot off.
which is okay.
Maria. Linda, shake, shake, shake. Shake your canvas. Shake, shake, shake. That would be like, what's that guy's name that always does the satires of people's songs?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your canvas.
Okay.
funny.
It is. Not in the way you think.
And there we go.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Now I notice on the screen, all of the purple looks blue. Do you
And
guys-
all of the, and didn't you have some lagoon?
I have lagoon in there also. That's coming out blue. On
But
camera.
it's actually a green color in reality.
And it came out really nice in there. Are you guys
Okay.
not seeing the green and purple in this?
No, it's just very blue and white, Bryan. It's layers of blue and white right now in the screen. But I know that the deep lagoon is a very
It's
luscious
freaking
deep
beautiful
green,
with that green and
and
blue, purple in there.
yeah. And what was the purple pansy? The pansy color. Ooh, look at that.
That's
Very cool.
That's a pretty good ribbon pour. I'm going to pull it back some because I see something.
Yep. Deb the
Carbon
editor
auto white.
is pointing out
Balance is
that
not.
white balance is pain, and that is one thing that Anthony
I know
fights
nothing.
with his videos. But his studio is a little on the darker side, but the white balance really flashes back and forth. But I don't know if that camera
Joanne,
still
how
exists.
are you? I didn't see you come in. How are
Okay.
you doing?
I'm not
Let's see,
sure
Andy.
he's replacing, but
Oh, Anthony's replacing the camera.
Larry, put
Yeah.
Angie's up there.
okay.
Okay, you ready? Ready?
Thank you, Shelly.
So mine already have these like weirdo cells hidden. Can you guys see that? It's like I did a dirty port. Can you also hear my baby Bailey in the background?
Come on, let's get-
Yes.
It's her dinner time, and she's like, "What are you people doing? This is not appropriate behavior while it's my dinner time." So the dog is very upset with us right now. So I'm going to move these off to the side. Yeah, even these, look at that. The cells are,
Weirdo cells. Yeah.
it's probably because I never use silicone. And then I've got these Deco Art layered colors,
Thank you, Shelly.
and they are kicking
Yeah,
butt
we
right
can-
now. So let's do this. Okay, we see it all. I'm going to go the little baby one. And you started the corner, right,
Thank you,
Bryan?
Patty. Yep.
So this, oh my gosh, you guys. Woo! There's one. I'm going smallest to bigger. This looks like an octopus going through here. I'm going to try to go in between. Oh my goodness. Whoa. So cool.
So you got your biggest cup left.
Yeah.
Start from
Ready?
the other side.
Do it from the other side. Okay. Ready? Maybe pour slower.
I got a
'Cause I
better
just-
pouring it a little bit slower.
It's so beautiful, Bryan. I don't want to pour slower. Super cool.
Wow.
That is freaking amazing.
Anybody else wants to join in, let us know and I'll send you an invite.
This is so fun. Hanging out together. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the.
I can see that. That's pretty cool looking.
Whoa. I am just like blown away right now.
This is actually a fun technique once you get it down. I should torch this.
This is my first. Well, I'm fibbing. It's not my first one. I've tried a couple, but I used a base, and I was not happy with them. And I didn't use silicone. And Bryan said, "Oh, you got to use silicone," and no base.
Oh,
So,
and I have coconut hair serum in mine. which
oh,
is-
did you? I used the
It's
treadmill.
silicone, but it's the same thing.
The treadmill silicone.
There's
I
your
know.
invite. Anybody wants to jump in, jump in.
I know I used way too much because it was like 3 drops in just the white. And How do you guys just get like 1 or 2 drops? I can't do this.
That looks
one.
amazing.
Oh, I don't even
We
want to
just
touch
do
it.
less drops.
Oh, that's super cool.
Like 1 drop would have been good enough. There's a lot of bubbles right now.
Hold it up to the camera a little bit closer because that's.
Will you?
Yeah.
The general
me?
rule is 1 drop to every 2 ounces of paint. I use more than that, but that
Look
is
at that,
super
you guys.
cool.
Oh my gosh.
That is super cool.
Yeah. I'm digging it. Okay. Now let me tip her.
But you
I
got
don't want to
lot of paint.
tip.
Got a lot
It's
of
a
paint.
lot of paint.
It's a ton of
whole
paint.
lot of paint.
I do not want to tip it.
So don't go side to side. Go front to back.
I was thinking I want to keep a lot of the deep sapphire is such a gorgeous color, and I've really got
Just
this.
crank that spinner.
Oh my gosh, no! There's a lot of bubbles in here. Of course, I was mixing paint at the last minute. You know me, guys. That's what I do. Everything at the last minute. Wow, I can't believe how many bubbles.
Where are you going to tilt it or what?
I'm sorry. I know. I always fiddle fart around.
Tilt
That's-
it now or wonky cells later.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got a lot of paint on there. That's okay.
It isn't, because look at all of the seaside blue. That's all I have, it seems like.
Your brother said spin it.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how far this would like?
Alan's out there.
Oh, Alan said spin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be the one wearing it. It would be
got
me.
a paddle board that you can put in front of you. You don't have to.
I know, but holy cow, this is super awesome.
Well, I don't know about the blow dryer though.
Use a blow dryer. I want to add more of the dark deep sapphire. I've just got so much of this seaside blue.
You want to add paint to that?
Shut up. Of course I do. What is my SOP? Standard operating procedure.
You can
Add
do whatever you
more
want.
paint. Wow, I can't believe I have way too much silicone, Bryan. What's going to happen later? I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Why?
Because then I'm going to have all this silicone.
I go to click on somebody and then the chat moves and it's like, boom, I click somebody else. It's weird. I have to pay more attention.
That silicone will wipe right off once it's dry.
Yeah, y'all say that, and then you try to resin it.
Well, if you clean it right, you're fine.
Look at this, you guys.
I use Dawn dish soap and water. I spray it on there and I wipe it off.
I'm tipping back this way because there's just too much of that seaside blue on it.
It's the butt whooper.
Oh,
It's
what a
still
mess.
Cool.
Yeah, I've never understood the isolation coat, Shelly.
what should I do?
Nothing. You make sure you got the edges covered. You got this one over here still has a little blankety blank.
It does? Okay. Oh, and look, this whole edge.
That's a cool color palette.
I'm bummed
Yeah.
that there's too much seaside and not enough deep sapphire.
Do another one.
No.
For an isolation coat, you clean the silicone, and then you varnish it. And then you do a resin coat on top of that. I think that's the way that works. Or
The dog is yelling at Larry.
isolation coat, something totally different.
Those of you that have fur babies know the dogs yell at you. There's still a ton of paint on here, guys.
Well, it's on video, so you will get to see it later if you want to. The old painting.
See what?
So you have a video, so you get to see what it would look like before you tilted it later.
Too true. But look at this, you guys. It's fantastic. And
Don't forget to take out your trash
the
can.
garbage notice. I cannot believe it. I actually went in and said, Alexa, turn off the garbage notice. I said,
Oh, I
no,
wish I
there
would have
is
thought
no
about it
reminders.
to say the same thing.
Too much paint, Brian.
No, too small a canvas.
Always.
Mine
is-
had a lot of paint on it too. But
Yeah.
like
Where-
I said many times, I don't get cracking, so I'm not worried about it.
I don't, well, I have got cracking, but the only time I did was because I used some pre-mix.
Echo, play Baby Shark.
No, do not play paint.
Here's Baby Shark, vocal remix by Pink Fawn on Amazon Music.
Oh my gosh,
Sorry,
why are we?
I can't reach Amazon Music right now.
Okay,
Thank
good.
goodness.
Busy taking out the trash.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I don't even think there are some bubbles in there and more. I just got too much silicone. I'm
Bring me
sorry.
up, Larry. Bring mine up also. There you go.
Okay, so yeah, Bryan's is way more rich. He has way less.
Oh, they're both
Mine's got
unique.
more
Brian's is kind of a ribbon pour.
3D. It'll be a more 3D look with the ribbons crossing over each other. But
Right. And
yours ended up way cool too.
yeah, but it's not a ribbon pour. It's a mess of cells. Look how many cells, Larry.
That's a
Would
lot.
you come over here and give it some fire while I hold it? There's such
you
a
hold
puddle. Yeah,
Yeah.
such a puddle on the spinner that I can't even set it down.
Mine's got a person right here.
A person?
Kind of.
I over siliconed it. Absolutely.
You put silicone in it?
Yeah, just the white.
Holy moly.
But I put 3 drops in the white of the treadmill silicone, and it just went absolutely crazy.
But how much white did you have?
Well, I put white at the bottom, and then I
No.
put
How big was the cup of white that you put the silicone in? How
6
much
ounces. 6 ounces, probably.
So 3 drops would have been
You
fine.
take that or are you good?
Yes, please. I didn't wipe the bottom off,
All
though.
right, we'll wipe it.
That's good enough. Oh, my goodness.
But it also depends on how much you mix it up.
Well, I
All
mixed
right.
it a lot.
Well,
You guys want to do another one? Are you prepared to do another one?
Not
Brian?
for me. No.
what do you mean? Am I prepared to? You're not looking at the video?
Oh, I didn't see. No, I wasn't. I
Oh,
was actually wiping
dude,
my
what are
hands.
you doing? You are doing another one.
Of course he is.
What?
Whoa.
I thought Larry was doing one.
I'll do one, but
He
I'm not going to
is.
use those cups. I'm going to do something
No, I'm
different.
not going to use the cups either.
Oh, okay. Let's do something different.
I'm
As
gonna
soon as Angie
scrape all
gets a
this paint
chance,
off.
you can start if you want, but Angie's got to clean up her little area.
I need a big cup to get rid of all of this paint.
I got to figure out what I'm doing though first. Because
You're not prepared to do 2?
I wasn't prepared to. I didn't know what I was going to do on my second one. Sorry to the viewers just sitting there watching us dick around.
I'm not dicking around. I'm actually cleaning up my mess. This is how it works, right? I'm saving all
Hey,
this
Tony.
paint.
How's it going?
Hi, Tony.
Should I do a toy?
Sure. If you want.
No, I'm not doing a toy.
That's a pretty common phrase, Tony.
What'd he say?
In our house, it's an Angie amount of paint.
Yeah. We are slightly related, Brian and I.
I mean, almost. Where is my?
Where?
Brother and sister fight.
Oh, we're not fighting.
No, I couldn't find my carpenter's knife.
When was the last time we fought? I can't even remember. It was like we were kids or something.
Well, you can go ahead and tell your story if you want.
Story? The story about when we last fought? I only have a story about when we last fought with Alan because I had him in a headlock. And he was, I think it was the 1 year he was smaller than me. Had him in a headlock. And his neck cracked. And then he started crying. I was like, oh shit, I broke his neck. I killed him. And I ran over to the neighbor's house because that's where my mom was while we fought. Because, you know, you don't fight when the parents are home. That's big trouble. But I ran over there and I was like, I killed Alan. I killed him. At least this is how I remember it.
Well, what does that have to do with Bryan?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just Alan,
Just checking.
Mr. Roy out there. He's out there. So, yeah, it was funny. It wasn't funny at the time. I was crying. I was so upset. And then he kicked my ass later. I think that was the last big fight we really had. Do you remember that, Alan?
I don't know that he's still out there.
Oh,
When
He
you
is.
started
He's a-
talking about him. He left.
he's a lurker. I got to mark that this is silicone-filled paint on here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see. Let's
I don't
see
know.
what colors Larry's using.
Oh, Larry's got a neon color.
Yeah, a couple of colors.
And where's your canvas? Pull
It's
it
right
over.
here.
Okay. I think I got this acceptable
That's
cleaned up.
perfect. Perfect.
There we go. Okay. There you go. I know you want this. Okay, I'm putting these over in my bucket.
Alexa, tell us a joke.
Echo, tell us a joke.
Why don't vultures order carryout?
I don't know
Why?
Because they prefer carry in.
All right. Did you guys
that
get
was
that?
a good one.
Why don't vultures like carry out? Because they like carry in. Which means,
Okay, which one's my base coat, honey?
Oh,
I could use this, but
this is your
that would
base
be
coat,
crazy.
the black.
Okay. All right.
That's your base.
Okay, let's show them the colors
And this is your white.
Wait,
real quick. We'll,
Let me get my junk out of your way and make it easier for you. Ta-da.
pink.
all right, that's the colors I'm going to use. That's my palette
Here's a white for you
on a black background.
and your black pillow. So there's your white and black.
And I made a toy today to use. Just built it out of just
Easter colors at Larry.
something out of something.
So I'm
So-
missing a color.
These neon colors I mixed with a little bit of the Amsterdam.
Which color am I missing? I got orange and pink and light green and blue and yellow.
I got light green,
There's a
yellow,
neon
purple,
purple.
pink, orange, and blue.
Perfect.
And I mixed
This is
these
a little
with
thinner than I expected it to be. but
with
it'll
the
work.
Amsterdam. It's pretty thick, honey.
Is it?
Yeah, it's thicker than these. I mixed it with some of these. The only one I didn't put Amsterdam is the orange. But otherwise, I put these pearl Amsterdam colors in each one of Larry's colors. So when it dries, it's going to have some mega pop.
We'll see.
It will.
I was
Yeah,
doing so good
sparkly.
until I got all those poppy pops.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my toy. I this is an open cup
It does
cookie cutter
bad jokes.
style, and I had a video. The video took too long to edit, so I didn't play it. But
of this thing printing from, the whole thing, and then me building it actually out of a line art in a couple of different programs. Anyway, maybe next time. Still got a little bit of bubblage.
There's not something in
And
there.
I just got a black or a cup that I cut in half.
What?
I just got a cup that I cut in half.
So yeah, he's doing an open cup pour as well,
Okay.
but he's not doing the cool one like yours.
Well, I don't know how cool it'll be, but we'll see.
Spring is coming. I'm hoping for spring every day. We just had some terrible hail.
Yeah, it was hailing like snow. The roofs of all the houses were covered like white snow with hail. It was weird.
We got like probably
Oh,
8 inches last week. Over 3 or 4 days.
You got what?
We got like 7, 8 inches last week over 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
wow, that
yeah, it's
blacked
supposed
out.
to snow tomorrow. Here. That's what I heard anyway.
Snowing there isn't much. Isn't like here. I guess it is. I mean, if you're not used to it.
So in Washington or in our area, we don't get a lot of snow.
Here we go.
It'll sprinkle snowy and then it'll slush up and freeze. So that's our dilemma with snow is it freezes into ice. It's no fun.
I might have put too much paint in there.
Yes, Fatima, Larry does have a 3D printer. In fact, it was a gift from Bryan. He got us hooked on the Star. Oh, from Alan and so Roy. And growing up, we always called Roy Alan. So to call him Roy is hard for me. Susan said she got enough snow to take care of Shelly. But Shelly, you're in a warm state, North Carolina. That's usually fairly warm. What is the difference between sleet and hail? Because we got hail today. Oh, look at that, Larry. That is so pretty. The way it's like swishing. Oh my gosh, Patty. 20 inches. Where are you? I would say you're probably up north somewhere. Mail me a snowball, Shelly says to Susan. That's cute. Yeah, I wouldn't want no 20 inches. I could do without that. Although we can drive to the mountains and play in 20 inches if we wanted to. Larry, that is so beautiful. The way it's like twirling. Yeah, Hippie or Tony, our dog is sitting next to me whining because it's her dinner time.
I fed her.
Oh, you fed her?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so now she's whining because she wants out. It's her procedure, right? It is, TT. Is Charlie watching too? Charlie and Ian. Hi, Ian, my baby. And hi, Charlie.
Those
Charlie's
of you
my
who don't know,
granddaughter.
Storm Crow Studios is our daughter-in-law. We are so lucky to have in our family.
Hi, Charlie. And Charlie is my Charlotte Grace granddaughter. Ian is my son. Yeah, we always mention him last. That's hilarious. I think both my daughter and my son wonder if we love the in-laws better than we love them. We
Ha
don't,
ha ha.
but we do love you guys. I got super lucky with it, daughter and son-in-laws. Super lucky. Sleet is grain size hail.
I gave up on an order. I'm just pouring it on.
Yours is looking pretty sweet too, Bryan. Yours is more galactic, and Larry's is, oh my gosh, it's awesome, Larry. All swirly, perfect swirls.
Yeah, that's looking pretty cool.
Thank you, TT. Love you too.
My whole problem with open cups, I never know what to do with the center. When you pull
Just
the cup
do like
out.
Larry. Just do a swirl like Larry did.
Well, he hasn't pulled his up yet, so
No.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I have
Adam, get the best
for now.
extra kids. So I got an extra son and an extra daughter, and they're wonderful, both of them. I've told them both that,
Oh, I'm gonna
that there's
go
no
with,
returns, though.
More pink. A little more pinky.
Thanks, Joanne. Joanne said they're both awesome. Oh, so Patty said that sleet is frozen rain and hail is formed in the clouds. So I think what we had today was just straight up hail, but we don't get hail like Bryan gets hail in Wisconsin, because in Wisconsin the hail can be as big as a golf ball or something, right, Bryan?
They were a good quarter size that did my car in. I mean, I had probably 10,000 dents in the car.
Yeah, that doesn't happen here like that.
So I really don't pull this too far off, but
Wow. Have you
It's
got all
looking
of-
like a ring pour, though, really, now. I mean, it's getting so busy.
Well, how many? You don't have to pour it anymore on if you don't want. Have
You're
you done
right.
every single color?
Oh, yeah. Multiple
okay,
times.
that worked out.
I think it's pretty awesome, and you have plenty of paint. I would just go with what you have. I would, but
That worked
oh
out.
my gosh, that is so cool. Sorry, I had to like watch my
Okay, time to tilt.
language here. Yeah, Bryans is very galactic. Wow, Larry, that looks so cool. And Roy says, spin it. Who, Larry or Bryan? Or both?
I don't have mine on my spinner, so
It would look cool spun. Larry, I got the cake
I'm
break.
spinning it. I'm
You have the cake
spinning
break on?
Yeah, so you're going to want to undo the cake break.
I'm just
All right, I
spinning it very slowly.
Where'd you put it?
Let me help you. What I would do is probably wet each corner. Wow.
Okay.
So amazing.
All right.
I would pull these just
Hang on.
okay. Yeah, just make them wet. You get the edge. The edges are so funky sometimes.
Wonky.
Wow. And then because that's not I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'll
got,
shut up
I
and,
got
and
that. I got
step
this.
back.
I'm not a big
So-
symmetrical freak. I don't really care about all of that so much, but just because you're freaking out about it, I will center it.
Okay. Joanne said, Larry spin. And Susan said, Bryan, it's a black hole variation. It is. It is.
Okay.
Bryan's is like I said, galactic. It's super cool. Tony, you're bragging about your weather again. Yes, you live in Florida. So there you go. You live in the warm, beautiful place all the time. But how many mosquitoes are you tolerating? And Linda, too. She's bragging about her lovely weather in Virginia.
How much do I have to spin off? I think I'm looking.
I
pretty
think you're
good.
done. Honestly.
This spinner just
That is
knocks
so
it all off of there.
Gorgeous. This corner is kind of like all white.
Yeah, it's fine.
You lost all your black though, huh?
It's
Are you
just-
bummed about
No,
that?
not at all.
There is a lot of freaking paint on this canvas.
Here. Larry's too.
Oh, Larry's looks awesome. Sorry, I wasn't looking up.
No, it's all good. It looks so pretty.
So these colors will be more vivid when it dries. They are mixed with a lot of Floetrol, so that
Yeah, the Floetrol definitely turns them more pastel.
I'm all right with that now. I like it the way it
It
is.
is fabulous. I love it.
So on mine is on camera that the center is all black.
That's what I see.
Looking at, I mean, in real life, it's got some really cool webbing all the way through it.
Does it? Because it looks super cool. I love the colors and the. It's very. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Yeah, you got cells in the center, and all your colors had
Silicone in them, or
silicone.
dimethicone.
Yeah. That's true, Tony. We work pretty hard on that here, but we get mosquitoes in the
I
summer.
need the cups, please.
Brian. Okay, I'm gonna have you just take it. Let me wipe the rear. Let me wipe it.
That spot right there.
Okay.
You might want to go full screen on them, on each of them.
I don't know how to do
I want
that.
the cups, please.
Okay.
The really 3D printed tube thing, that was pretty cool.
It's gorgeous. So he's gonna work on his edges, make himself happy on those.
There's a lot of there you go, that's better. A lot of black in the color here. So there, I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, it looks great, babe.
Yeah.
That one spot that I touched, you might want to fix. Yeah. So he's gonna fix the part that I messed with.
It's all good. It's gonna spin
Thank
off.
you, Shelly. Everybody's giving you guys congrats.
Wow.
Yeah, there is no picking. They're both awesome. Totally awesome.
I'm thinking
I'm
So
liking
just
the
double-click on
negative
this.
space on the corners that I like.
It's not-
There
Here
you
we
go.
go.
Click on the little face, the little person. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm learning.
Let's see.
all right.
Pull it up to get that center better.
Oh
There we
my
go.
gosh, it's beautiful, Brian.
That center isn't coming out as
No, but it will when it dries.
Oh,
It's
that's
gonna
a
be super awesome.
Fantastic.
Galactastic.
I like it.
What did Susan
Those
say?
are some pretty good colors. I tried to get pretty close to what you were using, but my purple's a little bit darker.
Great backdrop for a time travel story.
All right.
When this dries, it's going to be so awesome because it has the it has those sparkles from the Amsterdam paint in there too. It's going to be super.
Thank you,
nice.
Madonna.
Serious peacock
Thanks, Susan.
peacock sales, Brian, from Susan.
That orange just popped on this.
Yeah, that's really good. And we're gonna probably end up getting a hold of some of the eye candy pigments and make some vivid colors because I just am thinking that the price is so cheap that you can really deepen the colors, and that's going to be cool. We're going to try that out.
How do we
But
do
we
guys
actually-
back to
I
both
got so
Permanent.
many paints.
Just
I'm not
for like-
buying anymore for a while.
the double? Okay, two guys.
Well, that's just a pigment, so
Well, yeah, but it's the same thing. You make it into paint.
well, that's true.
Two true.
So mine is starting to do a little of the drifty drift. I think it's these.
Yeah, Tony, we were kind of surprised at the cost on those. That were so reasonable. What are you doing, Larry?
Moving it.
You trying to center it?
Well, because it was drifting off. And I think that there's so much paint on there that it's going to do that. It's going to stretch. Like it's just going to really stretch.
I really like how the green spiraled in the center there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Everything is, yeah. We ended up with dominant green. Is that what you like about it, Brian?
It's all
I
right.
like the way it's spun.
Mr. Green Jeans.
If anybody knows what a green jeans is.
Yeah, I'm dating myself. Some of those people know what Mr. Green Jeans is.
Tony uses the eye candy every time he paints.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hooked on it.
And do you guys use just Josanya and what else?
8300 Bear, I believe it is.
8300.
And Josanya.
50
Well,
gram jar for like
okay.
10 bucks to 14.
Maria?
No, it wasn't 50 grams. It was 25, I thought, for $10. But I don't know where you're getting yours. If you got a better deal, let me know. Hook a brother up.
Hook us, yeah. Share.
'Cause, yeah.
Green jeans and dancing bear, Fatima said. This is so pretty around the edges because it has the black coming in
I can
there.
see it stretching though over the edge, real pretty dominantly. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
I like it. Do you want them to be colored?
No, I'm fine.
You're happy with them?
Yeah,
This is super cool.
yeah. If you want it off of there, we can put it over here on the rack, and you can do whatever you want with that.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's all. So the black that I did is
Here, I'll move it.
pretty crazy cool. Do you mean to wipe that ends or
Well, I'm going to just wipe its
rear end?
behind
Yeah, wipe it off.
once more time.
Give it a.
Trying to wipe my hands, and I'm actually wiping it on my hands. All right.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see the selling and the lacing in this base coat that's on the bottom here.
I wish the camera would pick up exactly what I'm seeing.
Is it? Yeah, it's so sad that it's not as amazing. The black that we did is actually a Deco Art black. Was it metallic or no? Deco Art enamel. So I did a Deco Art satin enamel black. I did Amsterdam lamp black in here. Also just Floetrol, and it was fairly thick. So that's what's causing these gorgeous cells in here.
You can show it next week in your live. You'll have a dry result. That looks amazing. That looks
Yes, you
amazing.
will.
It's beautiful.
That is super cool.
Yeah, I think I want to dip something in this.
Do you?
Yeah. It's so pretty, Larry. Look at it. It's amazing.
It's sitting kind of wonky.
Uh-oh.
There it goes.
All right.
Sitting up high on one side. Hey, you guys have been super patient with us. Thank you so much. I think we're going to clean up our mess and dip a couple of cabbages.
I got some cabbages.
I'm going to dip a whole painting. I'm not going to dip a cabbage.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Ryan's going to dip a couple cabbages. Let's just check out one of his cabbages real quick before we say goodbye.
Close out.
Yeah.
We have
He's all
Gretchen
prepped.
coming up
Look
at
at that.
6:30.
Yes. Images by Gretchen.
It doesn't come out real good on the.
It's hard to see
Well,
how
you're on
pretty
the
that.
back side, weren't you?
No, that's the front side, but
Was
it's
it?
covered. Yeah, it's covered up with the glue or the stickum.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you, Shelley.
you just can't show it truly.
Appreciate
Yeah, you
that.
can't show them truly till after they're done.
Yeah.
On Gretchen's live, we she
Come, baby.
very, very character she does stories, and she adds so much personal character to them that it's just a blast. But on Sundays, we have a show and tell where we send in art, and Susan, you guys, has just been blowing on the minds with her amazing pours and blooms, and holy moly, she is just unbelievable.
Amazing.
I mean, we're just blown away. And then Madonna, she is just a really awesome artist. I think this week we're going to get a chance to see some of Anthony's works too. But yeah, you can just send them into her email, and she gives it out during her live. And yeah, anyone that wants to show up and share their art that does anything, brush work or ceramics,
whatever you do,
you know, knitting, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all if you play music or what have you. I mean, I'm sure that we'll figure out a way to get it shown on her show. So it's a lot of fun. We hang out a couple of times a week, Thursdays and Sundays. But anyway, you're welcome to be there if you like, and that's where we're going to be at 6:30 tonight.
So I just have a 9x12.
6:30
6:30, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central.
Yep.
So I've just got a 9x12 little skinny canvas here, and I'm going to dip it on these colors that Larry's got down here. Is so gorgeous. So I'm just going to.
There's so much here.
Oh, I know. There's so much paint, Brian. It's amazing.
Your colors sitting there look like Marvel superheroes colors.
They're way cool.
Yeah, they are.
I think they're going to get some pretty cool cabbages.
Thank you, Linda.
Wow.
Tonight's is going to be.
You're on full screen on me. I can't even see what Angie's doing.
She is
making a mess. This is what I like to do.
Trying to make a big cabbage dip.
I just really want to replicate the silicone mat here, and it's not going to happen, but it's quite beautiful.
They are. Madonna
and sucks you can't dip them like that and get the picture that was there.
Are amazing artists.
Everyone's amazing artists on our Gretchen's show. Everybody just does a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's really
Gretchen's very creative as well. She has her.
Is Gretchen here?
Art. She is probably not. She's probably not. She might be lurking.
I saw her
I'm hoping
earlier.
She's feeling better.
Every time
she's been having a cold.
Yeah, and if she doesn't feel good, she may not have her live tonight. But I think she's pretty tough.
Oh my gosh, this is coming out so cool, you guys. Oh, I'm just doing the dippings.
The dippings?
The dippings. Super pretty, though.
Looks like reflection of light to me.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm almost out of...
I know, I'm going after them right now.
Yeah. Her goofy face giraffe is so awesome.
I love that giraffe.
Yeah. Reminds me
such
of
a
my
sweetheart looking
donkey that I did a while back. With that goofy face.
Last one. Gotta find something nice to push it in.
Yeah, her work is fantastic. Susan, your work is fantastic.
I love Susan's
Yeah, just so
pours
flawless
too. Yeah, they're gorgeous. People that don't have a regular channel and then we get to see them is so exciting. I love it. Because you guys see our regular stuff all the time, but some of our friends out here are doing some amazing stuff and we don't always get to see.
Linda is a creative artist. She has shown us her stuff, and it's really good. She just doesn't do it often enough. So it's hit and miss whether she throws something out there or not. But she has put together some incredible art.
Yeah, this is not going to show all the beautiful stuff that is happening.
No, that's not true at all.
Linda putting herself down
Yeah.
again. So that's one of the things that is really
Good night,
bad
Joanne.
is that people put themselves down and have no idea of their
There's
actual
a piece of art right there.
value.
You're always your worst critic.
Yeah.
You guys take care. We're gonna say goodnight. That's pretty cool, Angie.
Good night, all.
It'll sew up. It'll look good
Thanks
later.
for coming and hanging out with us.
Love y'all. Take care.
See you guys later.
Thank you.